Hey guys, what is going on? Sharp thinking here. So this is going to be a little bit different of a direction for my channel. Some of you guys might know I am a big time runner. I love being outside. I love going for, walks, hikes, all that stuff. And I wanted to talk about the gear I use when I'm running. So these are the Arcteryx lightweight wool toque in the row lineup. So that's going to be like base layers, kind of stuff like that. Now, I do use other products from the row lineup. These are just the hats that I wear, and I wanted to get started introducing the brand to the channel with these because I feel like it's easy and it'll be a pretty brief video. So why did I pick these? Well, when you're running outside in the cold, and I wear these basically from, I would say, 34 degrees to about maybe like 0 Fahrenheit. It's important that you don't over layer. And what these do and what this does, let me put it in frame briefly here really well. So this is the row hoodie, which has its own kind of like baklava thing, and I'll do a separate video on that. I have a couple of those as well. What these do really well is they allow moisture to kind of get wicked away and not even build up, because you're not going to be over layered, sweating through your layers, and then God forbid something happens and roll an ankle, now you're stuck, soaking wet out in the cold. And for those of you guys that have had that happen before, that's a tough spot to be in. But this is the older one I have. This one is about 1.5 years old, and all of the stitching has remained really nice on this guy. I did get a hole in it somewhere. See if I can show you. Right there. So that's the only hole I've gotten in this one, and I wore it all last year. I mean, up until hitting the negatives where I switched into a warmer hat, this was my daily kind of, not daily because you got to wash it, but every time I ran, it was with this on. Now this is the new one. It's just in black. Same quality. Even a year later, stitching is amazing. The fit is really good. It will make your head possibly look a little bit phallic. Maybe that's your thing, maybe not. I think I look plenty weird in these. However, it's not always about how you look. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce these to you guys, and how I'm going to tie it in with the theme of my channel is I've seen this question asked quite a bit by law enforcement, military guys, guys that need to wear a helmet, either climbing or night vision related. These will go underneath your helmet and you will not even notice them. They will keep you plenty warm in most conditions, and have minimal interference. And if you're running ear pro, stuff like that, you might want to kind of bump them up over your ear, but they're very thin to the point where you're not going to lose a whole lot of sound protection from having them over your ears, especially if you went entirely over your ears. But yeah, guys, these are so well made. I know Arcteryx gets a lot of shit for their politics. I am one of those people. Actually, they blocked me on Instagram. I wish that they would stick to making good products like this and like the other row stuff here. This is fantastic. This is one of my favorite running articles of clothing that I've ever ran in. And that's really saying something, because I've had some good base layers. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend these if you run night vision, stuff like that. You live up north, maybe you desert guys. These would be pretty good for you guys as well, especially at night. They're not going to be too warm. So yeah, I just wanted to bring some attention to these. And yeah, there are other options. These are relatively inexpensive for an Arcteryx product. 45 bucks. I believe when I bought this one, it was like 35 or maybe 40. But here is the official name and everything. Small, medium. I like a more fitted kind of feel on these rather than something that's going to be too loose or, you know, moving around on my head. And I don't do a lot with helmets, so, you know, I don't have that issue. But if you are running a helmet, I highly recommend that you go smaller rather than larger. And I would say the same for any base layer. You know, I wear a men's size large. I went with a medium base layer on the Arcteryx row for the like long sleeve, and it fits perfectly. But thank you all so much for watching. I highly recommend these, especially for the money. I mean, I cannot say enough good about them. They have been so important for me as I continue to run and meet my running goals through the Ohio winters. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.